doing a cyclical check-in, since we're talking cyclical and cyclical well-being. How do we live in a linear world and be cyclical? The first thing is just to check in and go, okay, where am I at? So if you want to close down your eyes, if you feel comfortable, or just lowering them, if your hands feel drawn to a certain part on your body, mine are drawn to my heart space. You might find that you're drawn to different places, your womb space. You might even like to cup your vulva. That is something that we invite people to do in our practices. And the feedback that we've received is the connection people get, because it's not something that we're invited to do as females from a very young age. When we hit puberty, we're kind of thrown out of our pelvic bowl. We're told that, you know, the menstrual cycle is going to be something that we don't want, and it's not going to bring anything fun to our life, especially premenstrual and menstrual. And sexuality and masturbation with girls is definitely a topic that's got lots of taboos and stereotypes and restrictions around it, whereas boys are kind of invited into their pelvic bowl, and they're kind of told you're going to have wet dreams, sexuality is going to start to explore. So by actually bringing our awareness and touching our pelvic bowl can bring a connection that we've never been invited to have before. So just taking an exhalation, allowing yourself to arrive in connection with your body, with your mind, with your heart, with your sensuality, with your energy. What menstrual day are you on? Or do you cycle with the moon? And we are in the waning moon, which means that it is decreasing and moving towards dark moon. This just gives an anchor point for where you are in your cycle. So in your linear life, yes, it's Sunday and the week starts tomorrow, and are we prepared? But on this Sunday, what menstrual cycle day are you? So what energy does that give you? Are you in a rising lift, a peak of expression, or is your energy starting to decline? Are you in deep nourishment and invited into the void to receive and dream? And with the lunar cycle, we're in the waning moon, where we're being invited to start to move internally, start to actually say no a bit more to the outside world, and start to cultivate more time for the inner world. So what's alive within you today? I invite you to check in with your mind. You might even like to place your hands on your head. What's the narrative? What's the story? What are the words that are creating your reality? And then bring your hands to your heart space. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling vibrant? Are you feeling sleepy? Are you feeling extroverted and curious, playful? Are you feeling internal? Are you processing? Bring your hands somewhere on your body. How does your body feel today? This is your earthly home. It creates a home for your watery matrix to move and be fluid within. It gives you substance to be here on earth. How's it feeling? Is it talking to you? We have a world that talks in symptomology. At Weaving the Red Thread, we talk in language. Our being is always talking to us, and our body is one that we do hear, and we usually hear its pain. Its pain is just a vocab that we need to decipher. What is it bringing our awareness to? And placing your hands back on your lower abdomen, your womb space, your vulva. What will nourish you today? What will nourish you this afternoon, this evening, for now, and to also take you into the beginning of the linear week? And is that nourishment something you can do for yourself? Do you need to ask anyone's support to hold space for you while you nourish? Is there anything that you're needing for that nourishment? And slowly opening your eyes and coming back into the here and now with gratitude for just checking in to see how you are, what's alive within you, and what will nourish you at this point in your menstrual or lunar cycle with the energy that is holding you.